Hey guys, it is Noah and welcome to iHollywoodTV. It is so great to see all of you. Well, what would you do in an emergency? Star and expert Sheldon Yellen from the ABC series Hearts of Heroes and survivor Sam Orbovich joins us today to share inspiring stories of life-saving bravery by Good Samaritans, plus life-saving tips you can use in emergencies to protect yourself and others. Their TV series Hearts of Heroes airs weekend mornings on ABC stations nationwide. Hey, you two, welcome to the show. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Thanks.
It's such an honor to have you both join me on iHollywoodTV. So Sheldon, I want to start with you. Tell us about the show and how it highlights the bravery of first responders and Good Samaritans out there.
So, Hearts of Heroes is an opportunity for me to go across the country and highlight the good that first responders do all day, every day. It also gives us a chance to find incredibly heroic stories of just everyday good American citizens who are also doing good stuff because it's the right thing to do. In this case, if you watch this episode, Sam was unfortunately hit by a car on the freeway, pushed his car off to the side. He got trapped against a guardrail, couldn't open his door, his airbag exploded. The car was locked, he couldn't get out of the car. And all of a sudden, 6 Good Samaritans got out of their cars while Sam's car was aflame, trying to get him out. Finally, somebody got that window punch tool, busted the window, they pulled him out feet first, and Sam is alive today because 15 seconds later, his car exploded. And that's what Hearts of Heroes is all about. 6 people jumping to the rescue of a complete stranger to do the right thing.
That's really touching, and Sam, we're glad that you're here to tell us your story, this morning, but can you walk us through your experience during the crash and how the heroic actions of those around you saved your life? And, do you have a different outlook on life now?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the fact was I traveled the freeway hundreds of times from my office to my home. And in April, I was driving down the road, and when the accident occurred, at first I was knocked out, so I was unconscious. And when I came to, I could see flames in front of me, flames through my passenger side windows, and flames slightly sort of enveloping the front of the car. And then people were pounding on the window, they were pulling the doors, they were yelling, "Get him out, get him out." And I was saying, "Get me out." Then a fellow named David, who's what in Minnesota we call a highway helper, came up and he punched the window and it just all fell apart. They moved my feet up to the window and literally hauled me out. And if it weren't for the persistence of Kadir, Michael, Tess, Lacey, David, and Tessa, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Now, Sam, what was it like reconnecting with the people that saved you? And, how has this event changed your life? Talk to us about that.
Well, in the most obvious way, I am still here. If I had not been pulled out by those 6, and there were a few other people that we don't know who they are because they never came forward, I would, the St. Paul Fire Department from station number 14 told me that that car was so close to blowing up that if they hadn't gotten me out 15 seconds later, I would have been totally dead. We, through social media, through word of mouth, through watching people do some interviews on the internet, we learned who they were, and we invited my wife Cindy and I invited them to a gathering in our neighborhood about a month after the accident. And they brought their families, and it was marvelous because it was the first chance that they had to congratulate each other, and it was the first chance I had to say thanks. and I've been in touch with all of them since.
So many of us here in Augusta, Georgia, have been hit pretty bad by Hurricane Helene. You know, people have lost their lives. You know, we are called iHollywoodTV, but we tape in Augusta. We live in Augusta. We tape at home from our at-home studio. But, you know, we've been hit pretty bad by this, you know, powerful storm. Many still have no power. They got no food, no water. This has been going on since last Friday when the storm hit and touched in our area. Some are struggling to still get essentials and to stay cool during these unprecedented times, as power may not turn back on for weeks, could be a month. What words of encouragement would you give to the community to stay strong, to stay hopeful during these national disasters like this one that hit us here in Augusta? As we know, Hearts of Heroes is all about helping others in big emergency situations like this one.
Right, and Belfour, of which I'm the CEO of Belfour, the world's largest restoration company, we are on the ground, boots on the ground, all the way in the Big Bend, Florida area, through Georgia, in Alabama, in South Carolina, in North Carolina, in Tennessee and Virginia. So I would ask people, be patient. I know it's hard. Power is out. It's tough, especially in the South. It's hot. You don't have communications at times. Cell towers have been knocked out. It's very difficult. Please listen to your heroic first responders. Remember, when power is out, that means power lines are down and you got standing water. The two don't mix. You cannot take it upon yourselves to go back to see your home, to see your business. You have to wait until the areas are cleared. Please listen to your heroic first responders. Everybody is working tirelessly to get businesses back up, to get power restored, to get communications restored, to get food and water to the communities as they need it. At Belfour, we're critically working toward restoring all of those facilities that you need to get your communities back whole again. Just please find a way to be patient. Every day you're going to see and hear more progress.
I could not have said it better myself. You know, we're all getting upset. We're all a little, you know, tired of the situation, but we have to take it one day at a time. And I will continue to pray for everyone, pray for the community, to anyone hit by this terrible, disastrous of a Hurricane Helene. And I hope everyone tunes in that has power to Hearts of Heroes on Saturday, October 5th, for more on Sam's incredible story, and every weekend on ABC stations nationwide. Check your local listings, everyone, to witness more powerful stories of hope and heroism. Thank you both so much for joining me. God bless y'all. Take care and have a great day. You're welcome back anytime on iHollywoodTV.
Thank you.
Thank you, Noah.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.